Here's our SketchUp Shapes number 2 lesson. In order to do this lesson, you'll need to open your Shapes 1. To do that, you'll go up to File, Open Recent, and open your Shapes number 1 assignment. Once there, we're going to need to be able to see quadrant number 2. So you're going to pan over so that you can see both quadrant 1 and quadrant 2. And we're going to use the Select tool to triple click on the shape. We're going to use the Select tool to triple click on the shape and then copy and paste it into the other quadrant. To do that, you'll triple click and hit Edit Copy, then Edit Paste, and then you'll set it down in the other quadrant. Triple click, Edit Copy, Edit Paste, and set it down. There are also shortcuts to be able to do this. If you triple click on the shape and then you use your keyboard shortcuts of Command C to copy and then Command Z to paste, or Control C and Control Z depending on your keyboard, you can paste them a lot quicker, just making sure you triple click on the entire shape. Once you have all of the shapes in quadrant 2, you can rearrange them if you'd like, but then we're going to use the Offset tool on the top of each shape. The Offset tool then creates the shape on top of the shape, and we're going to take out the center by using the Push-Pull tool. If you use the Push-Pull tool and keep pushing down and move the cursor to the edge of the bottom of the shape and let go of your mouse, it will then take out the center of each of the shapes. You might need to try a few times just in case you accidentally go too low or don't go all the way down to delete the shape. It is best to zoom in on each shape because then you're able to see exactly what you're doing. So if you zoom in, you can have more visibility of pushing down the center, dragging your mouse over to the edge of the shape, and then letting go. You'll do this on each of the shapes. Remember, if you make mistakes, there's always the Edit Undo so that you're able to try again. All right, now that we've taken out the center of each of our shapes, we are now going to rotate the shapes. In order to do this, we'll use the Select tool again by triple clicking on the shape and then the Rotate tool. In order to use the Rotate tool, you're going to want to be able to see the side of your shape because you're going to click on the side and then be able to pull out a line from there and click again. Now that I can see the side of the shape, I'm going to click in the center of the shape, then move my mouse out away from the shape and click again, and then using the mouse I can rotate that shape. To do the next shape, I'll need to use the Select tool again, triple click on the shape, use the Rotate tool on the side, click twice, and then rotate. You'll do this with each of the shapes. The Select tool, clicking on the side with the Rotate tool, and then rotating the actual shape. I want to show you what happens if you only select one side of your shape. So here I've only selected one side, and I click the Rotate tool, clicking twice and then rotating. As you notice, this is not rotating the whole shape, it is rotating just the outside edges of that shape. So in order to do it correctly, you'll want to make sure you triple click, selecting the entire shape. Now that I'm done, I will save it. I'll click File, Save As, name it your first and last name with capitals, and then Shapes 2.